Hi, my name is Magdalena and I love sparkly eyeshadows. Like many sparkly eyeshadow enthusiasts, I got my start with the Colourpop Super Shock shadows. So today I thought I would do some swatches and some comparisons of a small segment of my collection of Super Shocks. Now this isn't my entire Super Shock collection. These are just the shadows that were part of the permanent collection or otherwise not a part of collabs or limited edition collections, or if they were, they have been at one time or another brought into the permanent collection. So before we get started, I thought that I would run over what exactly these Super Shock shadows are. These are a cream to powder shadow. Technically they come in a matte formula, although I don't know if they're selling any mattes at the moment. And they also come in a ultra glitter and ultra metallic formula. However, those formulas don't really mean anything. Most, if not all of these are in the ultra glitter formula, but you'll see that there's lots of different finishes within that formula. And I've tried some of the ultra metallics as well, and I really don't notice a huge difference in the finishes. So take what they say the finish is with a bit of a grain of salt. All right, so let's begin. First, we have Tassel, Mountain Lion, and Haze. These are all iridescent shadows. Tassel is a silvery white, Mountain Lion is a bright pink, and Haze is a softer, like bluish pink with a indigo and pink sparkle throughout it. Next up, we have Rooftop Cocktails, the Griffith, and Frog. So Rooftop Cocktails is a duochrome with a tan brown base and a greeny turquoise flip. The Griffith is kind of what I would call a grape or mauve silver, which I like to think of as like the cool tone version of a rose gold. And Frog has this kind of like peachy base with different colored sparkles. There's pink, blue, green, just all rainbow colored sparkles throughout it. Here we have Silver Lake, Twitter Pated, and Ladybug. Now these are a great example of the different formulas within the same like classified formula. These are all supposedly ultra glitters, but as you can see, Ladybug is much more metallic, whereas Silver Lake and Twitter Pated are very sparkly. So Silver Lake has kind of like a warm pink base and then a very strong icy pink flip and sparkle. Twitter Pated has more of a true pink base and then that gold sparkle on top. And Ladybug is more of just a generic peach shadow. These next gorgeous shades are So Quiche, Party of Five, and Set to Stun. Now, So Quiche has a olive base with a pink sparkle throughout it. Party of Five and Set to Stun are very similar, but have different undertones and a bit different sparkles throughout them as well. Party of Five is more kind of cool toned base, and its sparkles are more like gold, blue, and green, whereas Set to Stun has more of a warm base, and its sparkles are pink, indigo, and blue. These are three of my favorites right here. We have A Little Bit Quirky, Ladybird, and I Heart This. Now, A Little Bit Quirky is more of the traditional gold, but it does have a lot of multicolored sparkle throughout it. Some blue, some gold, and I believe some green in there. Ladybird is my version of Ritz. I do not own Ritz anymore. I found it to be too warm toned. So if you like the idea of Ritz but don't find Ritz to be flattering on you, Ladybird is a great option. I Heart This is just a nice everyday champagne-y sparkly color. Next we have Dream Lover, which was part of a limited edition collection but was brought back into the permanent line. Rose Garden, which is probably the most controversial shade. People tend to think it's a little bit weak, which I do agree, but I still think it's nice. And Ripple. So Dream Lover has that kind of like burgundy base, and then it is full of like an indigo sparkle. Rose Garden has a very soft purple base, and then a soft purple sparkle. And Ripple has more of that like fuchsia base and that blue indigo sparkle on top. Lastly, we have Ice Dream, Moon Daisy, REM, and Liberty. So Ice Dream is a duochrome that shifts from this blue into a purple. Moon Daisy is this beautiful pastel blue. REM has a kind of periwinkle base and a like pinkish purpley sparkle throughout it. And Liberty is a incredibly bold silver. All right, so that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.